It is slightly more beneficial to run on not US 1.0 because there is one extra laser in Spaceport Alpha on 1.0. Oh geez, I need to sneeze. No. I'll run with music on as well. My PB does music off the entire way. That's no fun. Yeah, there's the world record file. TT Amulet 26. There it is. And now we get rid of it. Goodbye. Any file names? File name real quick here. Big. Big. And we go. I feel like I've improved a lot. Obviously, I'm going into this run with minimal practice, but we can kind of call this just a warm-up run for the next run. I hope I have enough time to do 2. If I just go faster, I'll have enough time. When I try to outlap Rizpig 1, yeah, I can still do that. Music on, it's super tough. I haven't done it yet with music on. I've gotten really close. It can happen, it's just really tough. Yeah, like car, hover, and all of the already inbounds tracks, those are the exact same. The only thing that does change ever so slightly is the way I finish some tracks. I can take a slightly more optimal finish line, like approach, because I don't have to line up a cutscene skip. I can go for a slightly faster ending on some tracks. Because we don't cutscene skip in this category. Beautiful. I have to try really hard to not... You can do intro cutscene skip, but not end cutscene skip, you know? I really have to keep reminding myself to do it, because if I do one, then it kind of invalidates the run. I don't think we ever, like, figured out or bothered trying to figure out what to do if you do cutscene skip. And how to, like, if the run is completely disqualified and you just have to reset to do another valid attempt, or if there's something that we can do to undo it. No, I missed it. No. This is for me. Wow. Yeah, this category is super chill. I feel like of the categories we offer right now on SRC, this is the easiest one to submit to. You know? There's like pretty much zero routing that you have to know. The routing is like completely intended and instinctual as well. Like this is the exact route like a casual person would use on the first playthrough. Why am I so slow, dude? What's going on? It's like what happened in my PB as well. I was just like, for whatever reason, a lot of my races are just like slow. You can obviously skip that as well and just mash through it. We don't require that you watch all of the cutscenes, but you're not allowed to like skip the cutscene entirely. Yeah, this is the, you know, the most optimal normal route that you can do. You go to Dino, complete Dino. Go to Snow, complete Snow. Go to Sherbet, complete Sherbet. Go to Dragon, complete Dragon. Go to Future Funland, beat the game. It's there's nothing to it. Really? Of course you would. When's blindfolded runs? Never. This game is not to be played with a blindfold. It's just not possible. You can play some individual levels blindfolded because some levels are very easy to play. Like, the walls will like redirect you, so you don't have to like, you actually don't have to do anything. Why am I so bad at this game? It's literally... it's crazy what happens to your brain as soon as you have to remember to slightly change up what you're used to. Like, this really isn't any different from what I'm doing before. What happened in Overworld? I just had a good Overworld, that's all. I said I'm like, I've only had, this is my 7th attempt at this, like, you know. Notice while playing, you can't skip the first course ending cutscene in new areas, but all the others you can simply press a yep. So for the, like, award getting something after a race, either if that happens for the first time in a minigame or in a balloon race, you have to watch it in its entirety. And then any subsequent thing, I forgot to split, let's go. Any subsequent cutscene where you're awarded something, you can skip through it. I guess for specifically balloons and amulet pieces. Oh my god, dude. This game is so easy. But you can kind of see why people prefer 100% with all the glitches, because it's just a lot more interesting than this. That's clean. That's all right. My brain wasn't ready for the turnaround in Tricky. Is that actually faster? Can't do a single glitch in this game. That shortcut is faster just on the first version because we have that zipper to help us out. There's a really tricky section that skips over when you go through the mountain cut thing. There's that ridge with the boulder that comes at you. And there is a blue balloon in that, but it's really hard to regain your speed after it, so it's like, yeah. It's a little easier, and I think it's a little bit faster. Oh, whoops. When's the A buttonless challenge? Some people have actually worked on it a little bit just for fun, but it's like not really possible. You need the A button to go fast in this game. Oh my god. So bad. No one saw anything. It's literally not any different, and I've never, like, I haven't bonked on that in such a long time. But all of a sudden, as soon as I have Glitchless in my mind, all of a sudden I start screwing up. Yeah, sure you would. Sure you would, dude. Of course you would. Of course. And that's what sucks about the minigames, is that if you have a bad minigame, you really can't pick up any time. Because there isn't any crazy thing that can happen to save a bunch of time. That's too bad. Oh. It's the warm-up run. Honestly, my plane ability back when I got this PB was really, really bad. Dude. Alright, I'm starting to get a little bit tilted now because these are like extremely simple mistakes that I'm making that can be avoided. As long as you play the game for like more than 1 hour. Ugh. Like, nothing's any different on these levels. It's all the exact same. But now I'm just playing horribly. And that's exactly what happened in my PB as well. I just was not playing well at all. But all the minigames went really well. Like, that's why I saved so much time, because my minigames carried me. Permitted 1 A press per level to get the start boost. I mean, maybe you can not finish last if you at least get the start boost. Music just puts me in a good mood automatically. Agreed. Just wait till we get to the snow world. Oh god. That's good. Yeah. Well, with car, you can reverse at a slightly okay speed. Hover cannot reverse very well. You can slightly jump forward. That doesn't require an A button press. Oh, I got the double. Wow. Very good, actually. We're saving so much time, guys. Wow. You know what I could do is, if I want to save time, I could go for a tricky skip. Think about it.
Fantastic. If you can beat me again, I'll give you a special prize.
Big cup of water. This is a long run. That's okay. Yeah, it's only 10 minutes longer, and we're still doing... The only thing we're skipping is the FFL trophy, and the routing is slower, and we're also not doing some out of bounds, but it's only 10 minutes behind, which is crazy. Not even. World record's 9 minutes behind. Oh, we lost time. No. Yep. It's unacceptable. You can't lose time in a speed run. It wouldn't be a speed run if you lost time. Yeah, car is pretty much vanilla. I guess the only thing that changes is that you're not allowed to do loop skips in Dark Moon, because we're always totally doing loop skips in RTA. So bad. Oh, it's so bad. Not even sub-minute. And that's the last time we'll be seeing these tracks as well. We never replay the tracks. Unless we're doing, like, you know... We don't have to replay them any more than we have to, is what I mean. Good.
Hot top volcano.
Ah. Oh, I didn't think I would hit it. It's so far away. No! 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 Dude, please. It's not even that hard. Actually not hard at all. Of course, Leffen's in the way. Jeez, dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. That's what sucks, is that each race is actually very important in this category. Because there isn't anything that can save you later on. You just have to be better every time. Like, I don't have any RNG to save me later. Like, I can't get an overworld warp to save time, or get Dragon Plane to unlock some secret time save. Just have to race better, and that's it. Good.
Hello, bye-bye for now. I'll select abracadabra. Bye-bye for now.
Wow.
Snowflake Mountain.
Yeah, category is, for the most part, very chill. There isn't too much going on. Oh, God. One of three is alright. It's a little bit faster to finish on the right side because the finish line is actually angled in a way where it is closer to us on the right side of the finish line. So that's why, yeah, you can finish maybe sometimes like a frame faster, but it's like not much. Okay, okay, okay. And I have a bad habit of doing A and start presses after racing in this category as well. That's what I've forgotten. Because those are the inputs you would do to clear through the trophy race screens faster, but all that means is that I might accidentally pause for like a frame. Like when I don't want to. Yeah, of course, of course, of course. Why did I feel like I got stuck, like, in the air and I couldn't turn in the air? Yeah, every mistake feels so important. Like, there's so much weight to it. Yeah, it's not that good. It could have been so much better. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just do better next run. Because we'll do another run after this if I can go fast enough. I don't know if you can hear my cat, but my cat is meowing from across the house. That's a 113. Nice. Endings suck, but that's 113. Nice. Yep, I'm not a legend. Well done.
I challenge you to a race.
I mean, my driving overall has improved. I'm getting a little bit fussy over these really minor mistakes that I haven't been making in a while. That's all. That's good. Good. We don't get to see these cutscenes very often. Collect all the silver coins.
Each level and win. Then come back and see me.
Time got something special for you.
Minigame.
Icicle pyramid.
Oops. It's gonna split, but then I remembered I have to play this minigame. Oh god. Oh no. Please work. Ah, bad. Might still work. I got so lucky. Nice. I got very lucky that the CPU's behaved, even when I messed up the movement. No, we lost time.
Frosty Village.
Frosty Village. Good. Good. Somewhere around a 110 is where I like to be.
Snowball battle.
Timber. Why'd I do that? Ugh, that is so bad. Why? Bad. Missed a balloon and then I kind of flew into that snowball. That was my fault. I think my angle would have put me just away from the snowball, but I tilted back into it. Okay. Of course. Of course! Dang it. It's so annoying. Missing both of those, you're just guaranteed to lose all of your speed. It's so annoying. Each mistake costs so much time. There's nothing that you can do to recover from the mistakes. It's just... the time is gone. You'll never get it back. Not in this category. It's all execution in this category. I forgot the strat. Especially any mistake in playing is always just so costly. It's like minimum 5 or 6 seconds no matter what it is. What sucks is I've practiced that track so much recently because of the hundo grinding. I haven't made that mistake in a while. Getting tilted, honestly. It's unfortunate. I don't like getting upset like this. Then it becomes not fun to play. I want to have fun. No balloon. Don't shoot me. $120 is okay. We're probably fine, honestly. Yeah, we're so fine. It doesn't even matter. Losing like 6 seconds on one track. We're so fine. Really, I just get really fussy over playing mistakes above anything else. I just can't mentally handle it. Maybe some others can handle it better, but not me. They get to me. They get under my skin so much. Because I'm already not good in playing already, so it's like anytime I make a mistake, it's just like bad. Oh, I lost my speed. Damn. 1. No, only 1. Because I lost my speed again, too. Keep letting off the A button for more than a frame, so I'm losing my top speed. Well done. Want a piece of the omelet? Am I saving time here? Or is this cutscene take forever? No, this cutscene takes forever. Just this lead up to this, it just takes forever. Come on. Takes so long. Trophy. Who remembers where the trophy case is? It's over here.
Trophy race. Ever thrust peak.
Okay. Stuff like that really annoys me. Just losing control of plane at the perfect wrong moment. Jesus. Monster lap. That's okay. Missed some boosts, but that's pretty good. 58 for missing that many boosts. Okay. Okay. What happened? What is happening? Loses like 4 seconds. That one thing. Finally got one. Tip top. It's so slow, dude. One mistake turns into 3 in this game most of the time. As soon as you kind of get off your rhythm, it just snowballs, literally. Speaking of snowballs. Oh, we're getting lucky. Why? That's okay.
Frosty Village.
Good. No, I forgot to split. We're ahead by like 10 seconds or something. It's all practice for the next run. He chalkazooms. Why did I turn so hard there? Makes no sense.
Bye for now.
Still saving time. Like, realistically, I'm gonna PB this run. I'm just not happy with the time losses we've had so far. Decent. Decent for one chain. Okay, great start. Great start. What even is that? Oh, come on, no. Oh, it's gonna be so much better. The ending lag, it's really tough to judge exactly how much to turn on that. And especially the big lag spike that we're getting there on that jump in particular, lap 3, it kind of pulls us really, really far left. So we have to aim really far right, but it's also really hard to turn into it at all. It's just a really awkward thing to do. Beautiful. Why? Why? One 14's okay. Bum 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 bum. Very good. Good. Really, I don't have to go that far left. I can go for more... Nice. I can go for a really further right finish on the finish line because it extends all the way to the right. So I don't have to adjust as much back to the left when I boost, but it's just kind of natural to go that far left. Well done.
Now I challenge you to a race.
Alcohol. Oh, the forward flame. I was about to reset my console instinctively. I'm not sure if that's where I split. I think I skip these splits every single time because I always just couldn't figure out a place to split. So don't believe that pace quite yet until we split Dark Water. Then return to me. Reverse door order, that's right.
Darkwater Beach.
Oh, of course you would. Why not? Just sends it to the moon for some reason. That's fine. It's great when the lock-on just refuses to work. That happens every so often. Reverse door order. Wow. Yeah. For the whale jump. Beautiful. Oh. Sub 50 at least.
Christmas Island.
Christmas Island. Really? Diddy, this isn't your game. Decent. Go for it. I'm trying. Cat is here. Decided to leave my doors open in case they wanted to come in, because it's a bit more of a chill session today. It's any percent glitchless is super chill. It doesn't like require like an extreme amount of focus. Figured I'd let him in, but it appears he is really interested in what's ever going on over there. Most of the time he's just hungry, even though he's actually not. What even was that? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it worked out. It's fine. Cat's gonna jump on the TV. Gonna do it. Yeah, of course I'd hit the one thing that you could possibly hit. Just pulls you so far left on lap 3. It's ridiculous. Cat's on the TV. There's the cat. Yeah, it doesn't get much screen time these days. I usually keep my door closed. But Sweener knows the struggle of trying to keep your cats at bay while streaming. It is near impossible. Cat. Back on the TV. Just wanted to check out my desk, and now he's back on the TV. Nice. So the one thing I don't want to happen is being called a shrimp. If someone calls me a shrimp, like if this guy calls me a shrimp after I beat him, I might do something. Train a cat to speedrun DKR, we could do that. We can make a sub goal for that. 5,000 tier 3 gift subs. They must be gifted within the next 30 minutes. That's how much it would cost to find someone capable of training my cat to do it. Oh, I slipped off the stick. Please don't call me a shrimp. It would just hurt my pride more than anything. Please don't call me a shrimp.
Well done, Shrimp. You have earned a piece of the amulet. Now try the trophy challenge. Goodbye.
He called me a shrimp. We saved time. So over. We're actually picking up quite a lot of time here, a lot more than I expected. I thought I'd be falling way further behind considering Dino and Snow were not ideal.
Whale Bay.
Whale Bay. Oh, couldn't turn. Yeah. Whale jump. No, Conquer. You ruined it. Oh, it's so bad. 50, that's terrible.
Pirate Lagoon.
Oh my, yeah, sure. Bonk me at the exact wrong time. Jesus. Oh. No! I was trying to go for it. Yo. Slorent, 22. Thank you for the follow. Dude, please. Please. Low FPS hover gameplay is like some of the most painful stuff in this game. It's not good either. Thank you for the good luck, Slorin.
Christmas Island.
We're doing some any percent glitchless today. I had some ideas for what to stream today, but I tested them out last night and it didn't. Not quite ready to stream whatever that was. And I thought about this today and I watched back my PB and I realized I can save some time if I don't play like an idiot. Which I have been in a few places here. Just a lot of silly, it's all silly time losses, unfortunately. Just, you know, like, just barely being off the right line, and it costs so much time because the game does some weird physics. Flips your car upside down. Or a CPU just magically gets in the way at the exact wrong time. Why are you giving me lagless, dude? What was the other stream option? It was Star City Car 3-lap time trial world record attempts. But, you know, I tried doing a small test session last night off stream and I was not feeling it. Like, I need to really brush up on my car time trialing. Diddy, this isn't your game. Oh, why would it break the drift? Why? Just why? Decent. Yeah, Whale Bay and Pirate Lagoon were really... Actually, all of the tracks were bad except Treasure Caves. Does cutscene skip a glitch? I know you wouldn't do it during a trophy race anyway, just wondering. It's kind of a glitch. It's really just an exploit of the options of the menu. It was never intended, that's for sure. But whether or not it's a glitch or an exploit, the terminology that is most correct for it, we decided to not allow it for this category. And that's that. Makes it a lot more chill that way. You can just open the game, play the levels, and just have a good time. Who's up next for me in the tournament? This Friday at, I think, like 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, I'm going against Kves. And he's the highest seed in my group, so it'll be the closest match for me in the group stage. So you definitely want to watch that one. Where's the bracket?
Hello,
I don't know if I have the bracket on hand. If you go to DKR64 Races Twitch channel, like if you do !TT Amulet, you should be able to get a link to the Discord. Actually, maybe not the Discord, but at least the Twitch page, which has a link to the Discord. So, sorry that's a bit roundabout, but that's, I don't have that set up right now. This level's really fun inbounds once you figure it out. Oh, of course that would happen. Please hit it. Okay. Going so well. I was really zooming. That's okay. Yeah, the DKR64 races should have a command in there for the Discord. Just !Discord. And that should have an invite to our Discord, the DKR64 races Discord, where you can then find all of the currently scheduled matches. They are being scheduled on the daily as people figure out when they can actually do their matches. It's a very open system right now for scheduling. It's not rigid at all because, you know, people have stuff going on. We can't just expect people to always be available. So it's up to the runners to schedule with their opponent what time works for them, and then we organize who can restream it, who can do commentary. It's a big effort to make it all work out that way. It's a lot easier on the runners for sure, because you don't have to in a way it's harder, but also it's less stressful. There isn't a deadline for all of your matches. You can kind of get them all at a good time. And we don't really have a deadline either to complete the group stage matches. Good. 105. Just whenever people are done with the group stage is when we're done, and that's when we move on to the bracket. Oh god, make it up there, dude. Let's go. Wow. Just barely had enough speed with the single to get up there. Yeah, still not very fast. A 31 is not a good key grab lap. I usually like to get at least a sub 30. Ooh, good fling. Decent. Yeah, Kavess has not played any of his matches yet. He's going to do all 3 of his group stage matches this weekend. It's going to go against me, Bando, and then Jason Xavier, Cryonics. All this weekend. That's what's nice about the format is that, you know, there's going to be enough people scheduling matches on the weekdays that, you know, someone only can play on the weekends, they can. And, you know, we'll still have a pretty full streaming schedule to stream all the matches. Good. We're doing really good, actually. Jeez. Also, don't forget that I had to restart Fire Mountain on the second egg. That was probably like 20 seconds. Egg salad. We finally have egg salad. Took an hour and 13 minutes. Okay, no barrel roll. Ooh, I got lucky there. Of course, you just can't turn in plane at low frame rates. It's not possible. The game refuses. Oh, of course you would be at the perfect wrong timing. Like inbounds, these bosses inbounds are like really sucky, if you can't tell. It's so nice that we can skip a bunch of them. Yeah, 123 isn't, it's not terrible, but I bonked, so could have been better. Don't believe the best pace ever. I just have never split on this. Egg salad.
Now try my new challenge. Collect all the silver coins.
Collect all the silver coins. Cat cam.
8 from each level and win. Then come back and see
Okay.
me.
Cat. Yep, it's a cat. It's coming back. There he is. And he's gone. We did it. TT amulet. We're actually doing really well, despite the horrible start. Like, Dino could have been like 40 seconds faster, and that's not even a joke. Could have been a literal 40 seconds faster.
Windmill planes.
Windmill planes. Oh, yeah, wow, I didn't know you could have that happen. Okay. Not doing that again. Didn't know the CPUs would be aggressive on that position. Also, okay. Didn't really have a plan going into this, so that's kind of my fault. Please let me roll. I'm gonna go grab this balloon here because I have to grab this waterfall key. I'd really like to boost out of this. That works. Kind of sloppy, but it works. Don't hit the thing, dude. Oh, what happened there? Let me out, please. The hay bale. No. There's just so much stuff that can go wrong on that level. It's super tight. It's one that can be done way faster than that. Like, top plane players can destroy levels inbounds. I'm not a top plane player. Maybe for car I am, but not plane. Good recovery. I just don't have the plane IQ to figure out the best way to approach a problem on the fly. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, that oil slick. Oh, yeah, sure. Yep, sure. Yeah, sure. Dude, please. Just miss like 3 things in a row. .116 is not the best. What's the worst item in the game? Probably magnet. Just has the least uses for speedrunning. Every once in a while, a golden opportunity will arise where you happen to have the magnet, the CPU's coming by, and you need to get your speed back. Doesn't come very often. We usually, at least I'm quite happy when I actually get to use a magnet. This almost never happens when it's actually useful. Shields are very useful. Oh, whoops. I need that coin, dude. Shields are useful, missiles are useful. At least they can be useful in places where they're not required, like minigames. Boost balloons are obviously the most useful. I guess, like, trap item, the green, doesn't have that many uses. Also, I would say it has... I guess for speedrunning, it pretty much has no purpose. You never have to use one. Ever. Yeah, if they're off-screen, they can go through traps. They're kind of like in this intangible state. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? That's kind of on me. I'm supposed to switch to a slower A-tapping speed, because the frame rate drops right after the start boost. And if I just do normal A-tapping there, I actually end up over-tapping, so I slow down. I just didn't do it. Yep. Yep. These tiny mistakes that kill me. I'm just off by pixels. Oh, I slipped off the stick. Terrible. Haunted Woods. Frame rate, please improve. I beg of you. 53 is so bad. How am I saving time? Shouldn't be possible. Spent the past 2 hours going crazy on DKCR 3D boards and my hands are telling me to stop. Got a few more runs to add, but I've basically made the boards equivalent to the Wii boards now. Let's go. You're really doing it. After all these years. You're bringing balance to the Force, not leaving it in darkness. And these fireballs are in much worse spots. No, no, no. Yeah. Yep, yep. Takes forever to get your speed back. It's not bad. Yeah, Leah, I don't know if you saw what happened earlier. A reset on Fire Mountain. Egg salad. You have earned a piece of the omelet. Finally said it. Goodbye. Wow. Honestly, I might be able to get world record, I'm not sure. I still need like a cracked Future Funland. Is that what it's called? Future Funland, yeah. For some reason that didn't sound right just now. You gotta go here.
Trophy race. Boulder Canyon.
Whoa. How's it going? Also, I have to ask Bobobo, is your name based off of that old show from like Cartoon Network back in the 2000s? Because if it is, that's awesome. Ooh, big fling. Oh. Bumper almost stole that balloon from me. Might get lagless here. Might be fast enough. No, not full lagless, but decent. $110. Nice. It's not. Aw.
Greenwood Village.
Kevin Bayless doesn't like FFL. I think it's too purple. I like purple. Purple's a good color. It can be very vibrant, and especially in Future Funland, they made it very vibrant, and I love vibrant colors. Okay, we're fine. With my color blindness, it's like really hard to differentiate colors that are like, even if they aren't remotely close to others, for me, they're like sometimes painfully close and almost impossible to tell the difference between. So if I have, you know, the ability to, I would make all colors like super, super vibrant. So it's like impossible to confuse two of them together. And DKR is a super vibrant game. I love looking at this game. Okay. Something I thought Mario Kart 64 always lacked was a good depth of color. It seemed so, like, gray in comparison. It's not good. Cheap viewers. We don't need cheap viewers. We want expensive, luxury, top-shelf viewers, which we already have. We have all of you. Like, we want, you know, 5-star, like, hotel, restaurant, date night level viewers. Oh, went right through it. Like, they bring out a sommelier $200 bottle of champagne viewers, you know? What is going on outside? There's like some machine shaking. Just vibrated the whole house. Got magneted to the ground. It's okay. Right through it again, dude. Oh, didn't get the roll direction I wanted. Oh god. It's fine.
Haunted Woods.
Haunted Woods. Okay. Ghosting on that zipper lap 1 is not very common. Laps 2 and 3 more often it happens. We could have used a magnet there if it didn't get rewritten with the green. 47's not good. Could have been -1 without that bad Haunted Woods. But I did look at my WizPig in my PB. I think I get like a 105 WizPig, so it's a really good benchmark there. So slow, the frame rate. Jesus. Yeah, Seal, we're like, I mean, we're totally on PB pace. For sure, by a huge chunk. Odds are we'll PB unless something terrible happens here. And this is with the horrible start that we had in Dino. All the races were bad and I had to reset on Fire Mountain. And Snow wasn't even that good either. Why? Stop bouncing me, dude. Cats are running around, jeez. Yeah, this is a really bad WizPig. Frame rate's just so bad. Just can't get the cart to do what I want it to do. Why? Why? It's so painful. 113, that's rookie numbers, dude. Terrible. Losing 8 seconds here. Yeah. Terrible. Just missed like 1,000 boosts. You did miss the egg salad, Jess. Really is a shame. Alright, well we have time save on WizPig 1 now. Oh, whoops. Didn't get the 1 second time save, I missed the pause. That is the intended movement as well. Hover challenge select. Not plane challenge, but hover challenge. Because it places you a little bit closer. But I was supposed to pause out of the start boost, because then if you get the boost, it's really hard to turn around and you get a bunch of lag, so... Cat jam, by the way. Okay. Oh god, scary. Ah. Yeah, I don't have to worry about my speed. I can go for a fast running there, and I just kind of got off to a horrible line. So we don't need to cutscene skip. Yeah, it can optimize the ending for speed instead of consistency on my position, so I can nail the cutscene skip more accurately. Ah, missed out on the drift switch. Just kept going in that direction. Couldn't get out of it. Lost 2 seconds because of that. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? This game is so troll sometimes. Yeah, sure, dude. Why not? This game. Can't believe it sometimes. Yeah, why not, dude? Why are there items here? I didn't even boost. It doesn't make any sense. This is the easy version of this level. There actually shouldn't be that many items. It's not possible. The glitch. A glitch in this category? It means it's disqualified. Invalid run. This is a terrible Dark Moon. It sucks. Terrible. No, why? No reason I should have bombed. This game. Oh, why? Sorry for being so tilted here. I just hate mistakes in playing with a vengeance. With a passion, I mean. Yeah, it's so bad. I hate it so much. Ah, God, dude. It's so bad every time it happens. It's just on me, too, just for being a bad plane player. Yeah, I know. I like the music, though. I know. I probably lost, like, 15 seconds on that level just from the bonks. Each one is so costly. My strategy doesn't feel particularly risky either. I just keep barely being off my line. Good. Good Star City. Yeah, I don't know if we can world record from here, unfortunately.
Space dust average.
Too much time loss on Wizpig, and then I just suck too much in playing. I have a lot of time saving here, but I just suck that bad with playing, unfortunately. Just gotta practice more, but it's so annoying to practice. Got really lucky there. It's really hard for me to, like, push through the mistakes that I make in playing, because each one is so costly. I try so hard to not make them. But then they just happen anyway, because it's just the nature of the vehicle. Yeah, that was not gonna work, so left out that roll. I mean, we're still gonna PB. Well, we might even be able to get second place with this, but I feel like we might have been able to get record without all these crazy mistakes I've been making. Yeah. Yep, why not? Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Just reverse me 3 times in a row. Why not? Why not? Please. Please. This game does not want me to have a good time right now. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so unbelievably dumb. I know, this is like a really good category, but it's just destroying me in FFL, and I really very much dislike what's happening right now. Yeah, I do have to resist the urge. This was such a good run up until FFL, and I just completely destroyed it. The start of the run was really bad, but this could have been so good either way. Okay, there's no way I missed that one. It's actually not true. Please turn. Yeah, there's no rate. Oh, I'm gonna scream, dude. It's just, it gets worse. There's nothing I can do. It just bumps me out exactly when it shouldn't. It says, you won't have a good time today. It's all these tiny little things that happen in this game now only happen on this category because we get to skip over all of it when we go out of bounds. It's infuriating.
Star City.
Star City. What's sad is this is gonna PB and it's just gonna be me just complaining the entire time in FFL. Oh, what is that? It just kind of shows that I just need to practice more, obviously. Because I'm so used to doing out-of-bounds stuff that inbounds I really struggle with. But if I want to be a truly good player, I gotta practice everything. Yep. The wombo combo. Nice. There's usually items there, but they were placed perfectly next to each other. Couldn't have been more perfect. Is this still gonna record? Better not. Are my FFL coins that bad? Dang. Might not record. And this run is really bad for my standards. Like FFL 30 or 40 seconds of time save in FFL in Dino Domain alone. I don't know why. It was just, maybe it's because I hardly practice at all. It just was not playing well. Worm. I would say I'm gonna cheat now that he called me a worm, but I can't. Oh! It's just so much pain. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. It's just so bad. There's no other way to describe it. It's just so bad. Oh. Why? Why? 1 minute PB. GG. hydrate. Maybe I'm so upset because I'm not hydrated enough. Like, this was all the way to here at the start of the run. I've only drank half of it. Someone say hydration? Ostrich? This run sucks, by the way. This is not a good run for my standards. But GG's either way. Thank you for the congrats, everyone, and GG's. Yeah, this is any percent because we aren't collecting FFL trophy because it is the way we route this category. It makes it really dumb and annoying to go back to grab it. How far off world record? Yeah, 7 seconds. All the plane bonks that happened, the dyno that was just terrible because I didn't practice at all. Like, look at this. It's plus 20 out of Fire Mountain. Like, why? Why would I even continue a run like that? Just picked up time through the entire run, and then I just lost all of it in the first half of FFL, and Wizpig won. Yeah, we're just gonna skip 151 and go right to 150. And unfortunately, I wanted to do 2 80% glitchless runs back to back, but I actually don't have time for that. And by I don't have time, I mean I just barely don't have time to do an entire another run. I would need like 5 more minutes. But there's something we gotta do around 9 o'clock. You know, in an hour and 50 minutes, I mean. This run is just over an hour and 50 minutes, so I can't be late for it either. Instead, I'm gonna grab some more water, or at least I'm gonna get some cold water. This is like room temperature now. Get your magic code guesses in chat.